Hi everyone, good morning. Welcome to another wonderful Sunday morning. The weather is clearing up outside, so I'm getting very excited. I love the springtime, I love the summertime, so I'm really excited about the weather getting better. Another Soap Sunday for you guys. Before I get into this one, and this one is an activity, you guys will have to do a little bit of work for this one. But before I get into this one, I wanted to thank everyone for participating in the last Soap Sunday, for describing what it was like to get Soper's block. It was really funny, really inspirational comments. I learned a lot, some different tricks and techniques from a lot of different people. One thing I wanted to mention also is that when I do these Soap Sundays, the comments are not just for me to read. The purpose is that when others watch it, they can read everyone else's comments also and get advice or get tips from the comments. So the comments not necessarily for me. I would like everyone else to just read each other's comments because there's a lot to learn. That's what YouTube is all about, getting information. There's a lot to learn from your fellow soap makers. So if you can take the time to just read their comment also. And even if you want to comment on their comment, get a conversation going between you guys. That would be wonderful. All right, so thank you for those who participated. Also, hello, good morning to my new subscribers. Thank you, I really appreciate it. I feel so touched. Can't believe people are subscribing to my channel. But thank you so much for subscribing. Now, with that said, I wanted to get into this week's Soap Sunday. As you can see, the title says, If I Were a Soap. Let me stop. I am not good at singing. I can't carry a tune to save my life. But anyway, this one is titled, If I Were a Soap. Can you figure what it's all about? Basically, what I want you guys to do is make yourself into soap. Now, I know prices of materials have gone up. I'm not telling you to go out there and buy all these expensive materials. What I want you to do is just use whatever you have already at home and just have fun with it. I know you already have, even if you don't want to make a whole big batch, you don't have to. You can just make one bar of soap. So what you could do is when you are making the soap, for a regular batch, just take it a little bit and say, I'm going to put this aside to tell, YouTube what I would be if I was a soap. And then you can fragrance it how you want to, color it how you want to, make that one single bar. And I would just love for you guys to do a video response to this one. Please, the video response is just so much better to this particular one. The others in the past, commenting was perfectly fine, but for this one, a video response would be much better so that we can see the actual soap itself. If you don't want to do an entire video, you can take pictures and just post the pictures. Or this is only if you're really super shy and you don't have a camcorder and you have no excuse. You can really just comment at the bottom and just describe yourself if you were a soap. And if you're super busy also, then that's perfectly fine. But let's get into it. So if you were a soap, a few things I want you to take into consideration. First is, what shape would you be? Would you be a cupcake? Would you be a piece of cake? Would you be a square? Would you be a circle? What shape would you be? Second is, what colors would you be? Do you like bright colors like I do? Do you like bold, burst of colors? Are you more mellow toned? Are you more darker toned, in the colors? What would you smell like? Would you smell rosy? Would you smell fruity? Would you smell earthy? I don't know, would you smell perfumey, like the fragrance oils or the dupes of perfumes? Would you smell like perfume? What would you smell like? And what would your name be? Would you have a flirtatious name? Ooh. Oh, would you have a funny name? Like, oh my gosh, I'm wacky, like monkey farts. Would you have a funny name? And just consider those things, and basically when you do the response to this, just mention those things. I will also type this at the bottom. So as usual, I've already taken the time to do myself first. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I would be like if I were a soap, and go ahead and describe why I chose the colors, the shape, the smell, the name, and why I chose that for my soap. Now I'm going to try to make this video quick. I hope it is not too long because it takes a while to upload them. So let's get right into it. And as you can see, it's right here. So, yeah. Here I am, here I am, here I am. Hold on. Bam! If I were a soap, this would be me. So as you can see, I chose to be a square. I'm not too big on circles. I like the square, which is easier. That's what I had at home. Yes, I'm a square. the colors that I chose. Now, if you guys know, when I comment to your videos, I love bright colors. I love colors that just pop and they're bold and just a lot of colors together. So I try to incorporate as much of my favorite colors as I could. So you see there are whites. There's the white, the yellow, pink is in there. Where's the pink? Right there, pink. And then you have the purple. Then you have like an aqua greenish color. And then you at the top you have like a brownish color for the lips. So I chose those colors because, first of all, they're a few of my favorite colors, and not only that, but they're bright colors. So that's why I chose those colors. And of course, pink had to be in there because pink is my #1 color. It's my color, baby. I love me some pink. So pink is my favorite color. Next is the smell. It smells not food delicious, but it smells fruity delicious. I fragranced it with, guess what? Jamaica Me Crazy. Yes, I did. I scented it with Jamaica Me Crazy fragrance oil. Why not? I'm Jamaican. I was born in Jamaica. And when I got the fragrance oil and I smelled it, I was like, I had to really fragrance it with that fragrance oil. I love the way it smells. It's very fruity, while at the same time very light, but not like fruit, like candy fruit. It's a really nice scent. So that's what it is. Jamaica Me Crazy. I had to do it. I had to do it. Had to do it. So I did the shape, the colors, the smell, the name. And last but not least, I had to put my signature lips on top. Anyone that knows me for my lips, my signature lips. They're right there. I have to put it with a lot of glitter. The glitter is because I have such a bright burst of energy personality. I'm very a burst of energy. So you can't really see the glitter, but I really did a lot of glitter. Let me see if I put it to the light that I have on this side. I really did a lot of glitter this time so that it can really sparkle and shine, because that's just how my personality is. I'm a burst of energy. So this is me if I were a soap. And a quick sidetrack about the lips. The reason why I chose to incorporate the lips is because when I was younger and I was growing up, I always had big lips. I was teased about my lips so much, and it would make me cry. I used to always wish that my lips weren't so big. I used to actually walk around like this, sucking in my lip when I was younger because I was teased so much. I used to hate it. I used to wish that I could have it cut off. And it wasn't until I was in high school, maybe like my second year in high school, that I just started accepting my lips. I just said, you know what? I can't change it. I'm not going to cut them off. But I started accepting them. I started wearing a lot of lip glosses. And it wasn't only until I started accepting them that people were like, you have really nice lips. And people were accepting them. But when I was younger, I really hated it. It was something about me that I just couldn't stand. And now that I love them so much, I just had to put them on my soap, because I know it just seems that, I just want to tell you that whenever you start accepting what it is about yourself, no matter what other people say outside, but whenever you start accepting it yourself, it doesn't matter what they say. They're going to love it, because you're going to show so much strength about it. You're going to show how wonderful it is. You're going to show the good qualities about it. And they just can't help but love it. They just can't help but love it. So no matter what, deformities, or no matter what, problems you have with your skin, your face, your hands, your lips, whatever it is, when you start accepting it and you know that, this is who I am, and boo, I'm going to show you and I'm going to represent me for me, then people are going to start to accept it also. So sidetrack on the lips for me. Okay, so that's that. And the last thing is, what did I name it? Now, I had a few names. I thought about different names. I wasn't sure which one to do. But the one that I came up with is, well, actually the hubby helped. But the one that we settled on is Jamaican Sweet Talker. Yes, once I had to represent for Jamaica again. I had to represent for Jamaica. And also Sweet Talker because I love to talk to people. I love interacting. I love communicating. And I just love having a conversation with people. And he always says I sweet talked him into us being together, whatever. That was in the high school days. But yeah, Jamaican Sweet Talker. So yeah, this is me if I was a soap. My color is my shape, my scent, and my name is Jamaican Sweet Talker. Now, I want you guys to go ahead and do this. And don't think you're going to miss out, because whatever you make, you're going to definitely sell it. It's not for you to just, if you want to keep it at home and, put it on a shelf, you can definitely do that. But the aim is for you to sell it also and make a profit from it. So thank you guys for watching. Please definitely do a response video. Also rate, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget today, be positive, be blessed, and be inspired. Thank you. Have a good day.